Affirmation serves as a gentle anchor, especially in moments when the familiar mindset begins to resurface. In those instances, pause and consciously shift to an empowering thought. All is well, and wellness expands with every moment as the natural rhythm of life flows effortlessly toward greater harmony. With each breath, the essence of well-being deepens, rippling out into every aspect of existence. Challenges dissolve into opportunities for growth, and the unfolding of each moment reveals an ever-expanding capacity for alignment and ease. The energy of wellness is constant, gently magnifying itself as focus and intention align with its flow, creating a reality that reflects balance and fulfillment. The universe operates in harmony, orchestrating circumstances, opportunities, and experiences that align with a greater design. There is no need for worry or resistance, as everything unfolds in perfect order, even when the full picture is not yet visible. Every event, encounter, and moment serves a purpose, contributing to growth, fulfillment, and expansion. Trust in this alignment allows for a natural flow, as well-being remains the foundational state. By maintaining this understanding, life unfolds effortlessly, revealing synchronicities and blessings as reflections of this universal truth. Today's affirmation.
The universe aligns for my good. All is well. I stand in the knowing that the universe is always aligning for my good, weaving together circumstances, opportunities, and connections in ways that serve my highest path. Even in moments of uncertainty, I trust that every experience carries purpose, guiding me toward greater understanding and fulfillment. I no longer feel the need to force or control outcomes because I recognize that life is not something to be struggled against but something to be embraced. As I hold this perspective, I see evidence of it everywhere. Synchronicities unfold effortlessly, doors open at the perfect time, and solutions arise just when they are needed. Challenges that once seemed overwhelming now appear as stepping stones, each one refining my awareness and deepening my trust in the unfolding process. My well-being is not dependent on external conditions, but on the certainty that all is working in my favor, always. With this awareness, I move forward with confidence, knowing that everything is happening in perfect alignment. Each day presents an opportunity to witness the seamless flow of life, where even the unexpected holds hidden blessings. I tune myself to this rhythm, choosing to focus on what is working, what is expanding, and what is leading me toward greater joy. I release worry and replace it with trust, knowing that every situation is part of a greater design that is always supporting me. As I remain centered in this truth, I attract experiences that reflect my inner alignment: abundance, ease, clarity, and fulfillment. The universe continues to reveal its magic, and as I allow it, life flows effortlessly. All is well, now and always.
Thought transforming, expanded awareness, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether it's a shift in perspective, a spark of inspiration, or a powerful reminder of your own creative power, Talk Tells invites you to dive deep into the unseen forces shaping our lives and how to consciously create the experiences we desire. We'll uncover the subtle energies that influence our reality and explore how aligning with these forces can transform our intentions into tangible outcomes.
How would your life change if you realized your thoughts are the blueprint and your emotions are the energy that brings them to life? What would it mean to you to recognize your outer world as a direct mirror of your inner state? How could your reality evolve if you remembered that the universe responds to your energy, not just your words? What might you attract if you believed alignment requires allowing, rather than effort? Every moment offers the chance to shift your energy and change your life.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, Talk Tells. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Today we're diving into something profoundly simple, yet transformative: how the way we see the world directly shapes the life we experience. What if you were told that everything you see, Everything you experience is a reflection of the vibration you are tuned to. That what appears before you isn't just happening randomly, but it's the mirror of your point of attraction. What if you were told that by shifting your focus, by embracing appreciation for what is around you, you align yourself with the best of who you are, and in doing so, the best of all that is becomes all that you see? That's what we're unpacking today. Get comfortable, open your mind, and let's explore how you can manage your point of attraction through the simple yet powerful act of appreciation. Think back to the last time you stepped outside and truly took in your surroundings. What caught your attention first? Was it the vastness of the sky stretching endlessly above you, the graceful movement of the trees swaying in rhythm with the breeze, or the gentle warmth of the sun wrapping around you like a familiar embrace? Or did your mind latch onto something else? Perhaps the hum of traffic, the clamor of noise, or a sight that felt out of place, disrupting your sense of ease. That initial moment of focus is far more powerful than most realize. It isn't just an observation. It's a signal, a reflection of your inner state. It reveals the frequency you are tuned to in that instant, the lens through which you are interpreting the world. The world itself is not fixed in its appearance. It is fluid, ever-shifting, responding to the energy we bring to it. This is why two people can stand in the very same place and yet experience entirely different realities. One looks out and sees abundance, beauty, and boundless opportunities unfolding. Another, standing just steps away, perceives only lack, obstacles, and struggle. What makes the difference? Their point of attraction. And your point of attraction is shaped by where you place your focus, by what you allow yourself to notice, absorb, and feel. More than just what you see, it is how you feel about what you see that determines the quality of your experience. Every moment, you are choosing, consciously or unconsciously, whether to align with appreciation or resistance, whether to tune into harmony or discord. The question then becomes, what will you choose to see? And more importantly, how will you allow yourself to feel when you see it? So how do you align yourself with the frequency of your best self? The answer is both simple and profound: appreciation. Appreciation isn't just about offering polite gratitude or saying thank you for what you have. It is a vibrational alignment with the best of what is. It is an intentional recognition of beauty, goodness, and value, no matter where you stand. It is a shift in perception that transforms the ordinary into something extraordinary. When you stand in appreciation, whether it's for the smallest detail, like the crispness of the morning air on your skin, or for something vast and awe-inspiring, like the endless horizon over the ocean, you activate a higher frequency within yourself. You are no longer merely observing life. You are engaging with it at its most harmonious level. And this is where the magic unfolds. That elevated frequency begins to shape what you perceive. Your inner world is the tuning fork for your outer experience. When you calibrate your focus toward appreciation, the external world must rearrange itself to match. This is the essence of the law of attraction. What you focus on expands. What you attune to, you invite more of. When you look out at your surroundings and find something, anything, to appreciate, you initiate a powerful energetic shift. In that moment, you are no longer reacting to life. You are creating it. As you hold that frequency, you awaken the highest version of yourself. You begin to see life through the lens of alignment, clarity, and ease. And what happens when you see life that way? The best of all that is, abundance, well-being, joy, and harmony, becomes the world you walk through, not because it suddenly appeared, but because you finally tuned yourself to perceive it. If you are wondering whether this is just a spiritual philosophy or if there's something tangible behind it, let's explore the science of perception and energy. Neuroscience reveals that your brain processes an immense amount of information every second, far more than you could consciously register. But your brain doesn't simply present reality to you as it is. It filters the vast stream of data based on what you focus on. This filtering mechanism is called the reticular activating system, RAS, a network in your brain that determines what is relevant to you and brings it into your awareness. You've likely experienced this firsthand. Have you ever decided you wanted a certain car, only to start seeing that exact make and model everywhere? It's not that more of them suddenly appeared. It's that your brain, now tuned to that specific frequency of interest, has made them more noticeable to you. The same principle applies to appreciation. When you deliberately train your mind to seek beauty, ease, and goodness, your RAS begins highlighting those aspects of reality. What once went unnoticed becomes vividly apparent. Life itself starts to feel more abundant, not because the world changed, but because your perception of it did. And on an energetic level, the shift is even more profound. Quantum physics suggests that observation influences reality itself, that the act of focusing on something affects the energetic patterns around it. This aligns with what spiritual wisdom has taught for centuries. Your perception isn't passive. It's creative. You don't just see the world as it is. You see the world as you are. Every thought, every point of focus, is shaping the reality you walk through. So, the question is not whether the world holds beauty, abundance, and ease. The question is, are you tuning yourself to see it? How do you apply this in your everyday life? How do you use appreciation as a tool to shift your reality? The answer lies in simple yet powerful practices. Small, intentional shifts that, over time, transform the way you experience the world. Here are 3 practical ways to cultivate appreciation. 1. Begin your day with appreciation. Before you even step out of bed, take a moment to focus on something, anything, you can appreciate. It could be the softness of your pillow, the peaceful quiet of the morning, or simply the gift of another day to explore, create, and grow. By doing this, you are deliberately setting your frequency before engaging with the outside world. Instead of letting circumstances dictate your mood, you establish an internal foundation of alignment from the start. 2. Reframe what you see throughout the day. As you move through your day, make it a habit to consciously seek things to appreciate. If something frustrates or irritates you, pause. Instead of reacting, shift your focus. Can you find something in that moment that holds value? If you're stuck in traffic, can you appreciate the extra time to reflect, listen to music, or simply breathe? If it's raining, can you appreciate the soothing sound or the nourishment it brings to the earth? Every moment holds an opportunity to choose your perspective, and with that choice, you reshape your experience. 3. End your day on a high note. Before drifting off to sleep, take a moment to reflect on at least 3 things that stood out in a positive way. They don't need to be grand, just simple moments where you felt good. Perhaps a kind word from a stranger, the way the sunlight filtered through the trees, or the comfort of a warm meal. By making this a nightly ritual, you train your brain to recognize and expect goodness. Over time, this rewires your subconscious to naturally filter for more moments of appreciation. By practicing appreciation consistently, you shift your point of attraction. You condition yourself into alignment, and as you do, life begins to reflect back to you more of what resonates with that higher state. The more you tune into appreciation, the more the best of life reveals itself to you. Not because it wasn't there before, but because now, you are truly seeing it. Let me share a story about someone who put this practice into action. She was going through a difficult time. Financial stress weighed heavily on her, uncertainty clouded her mind, and she felt stuck in a cycle she couldn't seem to break. Every day, her thoughts revolved around what was going wrong, and understandably, that focus only deepened her frustration. But one day, she decided to try something different. Instead of dwelling on the struggle, she committed to a simple experiment. Every morning and every night, she would deliberately find things to appreciate. Not grand things. Just anything that felt even slightly good. The warmth of her coffee. A song that lifted her mood. The fact that, despite everything, she was still here, still breathing, still moving forward. At first, it felt awkward, even forced. But she stayed with it. A few days in, she noticed something. She felt different. Not dramatically, but enough to recognize a shift. Then, something even more surprising happened. Her external reality began to reflect that change. Unexpected opportunities appeared. Conversations led to solutions she hadn't considered before. Circumstances that once felt heavy started feeling lighter. It was as if life had been waiting for her to adjust her frequency. Why did this happen? Because she had stopped vibrating at the level of lack and began aligning with the frequency of abundance. And once she did, abundance was all she could see. The universe isn't random in its responses. It reflects back the energy you emit. It always has. The moment you shift what you focus on, you shift what flows to you. Here's the awareness. You are a deliberate creator. Life is not something that happens to you, it happens through you. Every moment, with every thought and emotion, you are shaping the reality you walk through. You are not at the mercy of circumstances. You are the one tuning the frequency. And the simplest, most powerful way to align with the best of who you are is through appreciation, not just as a practice, but as a way of being. Appreciation is more than just noticing the good. It's a shift in perception that recalibrates your entire energetic field. It is the act of choosing to see life through the lens of abundance, ease, and possibility. When you cultivate this perspective, something extraordinary happens. You become the vibrational match to your highest self. And when you do, the best of all that is naturally flows into your experience. Not through effort, not through struggle, but through alignment. You don't have to force change. You don't have to wrestle with reality. You simply have to see differently. So as you move through your day, pause and ask yourself, what am I tuning into? Am I seeing life through the lens of limitation or the lens of appreciation? Because the answer to that question determines everything. It defines the reality you experience. It shapes what you attract, what you notice, and what unfolds before you. And the beautiful part, you get to choose.
Thank you for tuning in to Talk Tells. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need this reminder. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Until next time, remember, keep tuning yourself to the best of who you are